What's up guys, in this video I take a chilled morning flight in the P-51 Mustang. It then turns into a dogfight. Let's go.
Yeah, those Kermit Weeks flipping videos are amazing because it's actually, aside from your sights mode, it's exactly the same. I mean, it must be exactly the same.
It is the same, yeah. It's what the game is modeled on, yeah. So it's very useful to watch that, yeah.
Yeah, very cool. But I noticed a couple of things he does, and a couple of things he doesn't do.
Huh?
Which is in DCS. Like for example, when you're cycling at the very end, where you're cycling up to get rid of all your emissions and whatnot.
Okay.
In some of the training videos, they tell you to cycle up and then back, and then when you switch off, you cycle again to get rid of all that air. So the engineers who are working on the plane don't have any leftover pressure systems.
Yeah.
Something to that effect. Yeah. So I noticed that he didn't do that.
Yeah. He may do it off camera. I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah. It looks like he's the kind of old guy that serves his own plane, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Alright guys, in this section I came to Cherbourg. I saw some enemy anti-aircraft fire going up, and I realized that it was a Mozzie that was in trouble. As I approached, I spot this BF-109 and I follow him in a dive. I try and get him off the Mozzie. What happened there is I went into a steep dive behind him, lost him in the black of the water, and then just climbed up. Look how good that traces look. So yeah, I'm just climbing away. I'm getting back to altitude, getting back to an advantage, turning in. So yeah, I'm looking for that Mozzie. Looking for the Mozzie so I can help him out and get that BF-109 off his 6. Also trying to avoid the incoming anti-aircraft fire from the docks and the boats. The early morning and the dark water is making it hard to spot, so I'm just trying to look for them at this point. Just trying to see if I can see them. Trying to follow the tracer fire. There the Mozzie just came across my 6, so I know the 109 should also be in close proximity, so I turned back. And now I'm just looking for the 109. Look at that gorgeous sunrise. Okay, I still see tracer fire going out at that Mozzie, so I'm investigating. Here I level out, quick checks my 6, and there is the 109 on my 6. So I've managed to get him off the Mozzie, but now he's on my 6. So I just hit the ground and try and go as fast as I can, try and see if I can outrun him, use the ground as cover. Very close shot there. Just trying to run away. Quick peek. When I looked over my shoulder, I could see the guy is on my 6 and very fast, so I'm not going to be able to outrun him. So I immediately go in a left turn, followed by a right brake to try and make him overshoot here. It does work, but he does well to go up. He uses the vertical to climb away from me, and he neutralizes my advantage. Here when I turn back into him, he then turns sharply into me and I lose him. So what could I have done better there? I could have just done one turn and continued in the 2 circle to try and get behind him. I think the reverse was the wrong option. I could also further have just kept on running away, not turned back into him. Now he's got my number. Took some hits there. Trying to go 1 circle, trying to get a shot in here, but my speed was too low. Wings didn't work with me there. And now I'm in serious trouble here. So what I try and do here is I try and put down a little bit of flap so I can just turn with him. But I get a wing stall and that neutralizes it. Yeah, he's managed to turn inside my circle. Rounds coming in, trying to evade, but couldn't. And my engine is giving in. You can just see him following me. Alright, at this point my engine is out and I'll try to do an emergency landing. You can see the oil and the bullet holes through my wings. So yeah, just to sum up the video, if you lose a contact, it's best to dive to the ground or climb up depending on what the guy is doing. Here I should have just continued running away from him, trying to get to the friendly airfields, but yeah, I turned back and that caused my end. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.